Hey guys, welcome back again to another Goner Cards review. Came out of retirement real quick to review these cards because I got a few things to say about them. Alright, today we're looking at the Weeknd playing cards, part of his merch line from After Hours. And I originally bought these, a while ago. It was pre-corona, so maybe it already, was taking effect in China where these cards were most likely made. But I feel like the disappointment started there with the anticipation and it being months until I got these cards, and it just went downhill from there. So as you can see, I am not a fan of these cards, and we're about to find out why. Alright, so first thing I noticed out of the box is its foil. Very shiny and reflective, as you can see. The light off of it. It looks like almost like a gold bar. If you can see, I can probably see a reflection of myself as well. Yeah. And the second thing I noticed was the thickness. This thing is thicker than a normal deck of cards. Here is a comparison. See. There you go. So I was getting kind of skeptical, this is probably not a bicycle deck. And you see After Hours playing cards on the side. And standard size. I don't know whose standard size this is. But certainly not bicycle. I should have probably, seen on the internet or on the website who made them. Probably told me there, but I was just excited to get some Weeknd cards. I mean, I'm a fan of his music, but this direction he took with his album, it's alright, but it wasn't my favorite, to be honest. But very, very nice visuals accompany the music videos and the whole storyline that he kind of portrayed in this project, which was kind of unique, I would say. But enough of that, and let's get into the details of the duck case. Not much to see here. After Hours playing cards, like I just said, standard size. You got the XO branding, and the top, the back of the tuck case features the Weeknd and his villain persona right there, and some frogs on the sides of the cards with the heartbreak heart right there. It looks really trippy, in my opinion. I like it. It's one of the better designs I've seen of coming out of merch cards, and it's probably one of its only saving graces right now. Alright, enough of that. Let's take a peek inside. The material of this tuck case is a little thicker cardboard than I would say a regular bicycle deck would be. But let me turn this light on now. But once, especially if you touch this back flap right here, you'll notice that this is a cheaper material. It's just a shame because I really do like the tuck case. I guess to make it reflective, they needed a thicker cardboard. But let's get with the cards. All the hearts actually offer this, broken heart design, which I really like. This is a nice addition. And the cards themselves, this was really what put the nail in the coffin, are just thicker. They're just so thicker than the bicycle cards or standard, USB-C cards, and they just feel almost like paper, but it's woven in with some kind of plastic material, possibly, but it's just very weird to the touch if you're very familiar with USB-C cards, USB-C cards, and yeah, they don't handle that well, to say the least. Alright, so yeah, a bunch of these heart cards. Give me a second. There we go. Let me focus. Alright, so we got a jack right here, one of the court cards. Nice. I like this design, the dog. We got a statue of an angel. And one of the nicer parts of this deck, like I said before, is the design of the court cards, especially the kings, since as you will see, they are different versions of Abel or the Weeknd, and he's licking the frog there with the frog motif. I was looking into what all of the his music videos kind of meant, and a lot of these review channels are kind of saying how, of course, the heartbreak or him breaking up with Bella Hadid, and that's just regular Weeknd, right? He doesn't just, but he is usually in his prime after a breakup, and this was no different, and he kind of just was making a statement about how LA has changed him or has made him into a villain, and he's kind of playing into the that stereotype or whatnot. Wow, I did not notice this. So they are different too. The jacks are different. Maybe they're all different. Oh wow. I guess they are. I didn't know this was the first time I went through the deck. Well, that's interesting. A for effort, I guess. If they just put this on our USB-C deck, then it would have been golden. I got the other dogs here. Oh, okay, so he's got a little devil horns. Got Abel again, right there. I like the Jokers. This is my favorite card, probably, design. Yeah, him on the skull. Very neat. Maybe if they put like him getting an insect or something, would have been a nice change. But after that, we got some more. Got him as the king. Is he? Oh, he's drinking. Yeah, I thought it was like food for a second. Yeah, they're all different. Wow, you get all different court card faces. And the classic ace that's displayed on the front of the tuck case as well. All right. But like I said, this card handles like absolute garbage. I will not recommend this to anybody who's looking to actually use these cards. Right now you can see the back. It's the same as the tuck case, of course, and but it's in a black and white finish. Looks very nice. They are thicker than normal, so that might kind of confuse your muscle memory, and they are thicker, so the actual cards of course are going to be thicker, but they're also a little harder. So I can unless you're like very strong, I would think, I can't even spring these cards because they will not budge. Yeah, see, they're just fanning wise. Yeah, they do not glide at all. These are choppy as just rougher, I would say, but just me just trying to, see, look how rough those are. These are not great for handling. I mean, for memorabilia and collectors, I would say, go ahead and pick it up if you find it for a decent price. I would not pay more than $10 for these cards, but I bought 2 of them for $15 a pop. And I guess you do get the album, the digital album, but mainly people usually just stream nowadays, so I don't think that's much of a bonus. So let's get on with the goner score. All right, first up is craft and quality. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10, just like I said before. The quality is just not there. It's not printed on USB-C, and it's not ideal. It really isn't. Creativity, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. I like the design, I like the back design. It's very nice as far as merch goes. They could have, easily opted out for something, lazier. And this goes into the next score, design. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 for the same reasons. This is a well-designed deck. I just wish they would have printed it on something else. Price, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. I paid $15. I would not pay $15 again. Hopefully they do not skyrocket in value, because I think they just mass produced this very cheaply. And I would think, you're the Weeknd, I guess he doesn't have control over his merch as much as one would think, but if he did, he'd probably want something quality. Go with something, like a better finish. And the cool factor, I give this a 6 out of 10. It is a cool looking deck. The foil, tuck case is a nice addition. It looks very classy and on the front. I like how it has a casino look to it, and the design aspect just bumps it up in the cool factor. The addition of different face cards really bumps this up in that respect as well. So again, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. All right, guys, so that's the total Ghana score of 26 out of 50. It got an F, apparently. But, that was just mainly because of the quality issue. It's a nice deck. Like I said, if you want it to put on your shelf, it's a really nice looking piece, for a collector. But if you're gonna do anything else with it, maybe even playing with these cards is probably not even as enjoyable as a bicycle deck would be. So that has been it for this review. You'll probably see me in another 3 months. All right, see you then.